tasty one over in Group E as Belgium try to bounce back after their shock defeat in their first match, but standing in the way are hot shots, high scoring Romania. Who's going to get off to the best possible start in match number 2? We're going to get into it next. That's right, folk, back once again with another preview video. Today is all about Group E, and it's Belgium taking on Romania. That's right, of course, we'll get to it in a second. If you're new, where you been? Smash your subscribe button. Your one-stop shop for Euro 2024 is right here under one Ruski. Of course, Belgium on the back foot right here, right now, staring at possible elimination. Goodness gracious me. They need a result against a tremendous, well-performed Romania. Of course, a surprise package, dark horse, fantastic result in the opening match. But of course, its job only half done. They need a point or more to secure their spot in the last 16. Can they get it right in this match? We'll get into it in a second. Of course, big shout out to the VIPs. They are the patrons. You know who you are. And again, if you're new, hit the old subscribe. We're looking for 55 likes. Can we get 55 likes? It's all down to you. Costs you absolutely nothing. It just gives you more content about Euro 2024. It's free. It does wonders for the channel, does wonders for the video. Please smash that like. Smash the like if you like Romania. Smash the like if you love Belgium. So let's get into it and have a look at the game itself then, shall we? Coming at you on the 22nd of June over at the Köln Stadium. Belgium qualified as Group F winners on the 13th of October 2023. They've been here 6 times in the past. Dominic Tedesco is the manager at the moment. Kevin De Bruyne, the star man, trying to pull the strings for Belgium. They are, of course, in Group E, where they were expected to win the group 5-2 on, to qualify 20-1 on, and to win the whole thing 14-1. Those odds dramatically going the other way, 22-1. So Belgium looking more and more unlikely to challenge for top bills. I did expect them to make quarterfinals, and at the moment they still can do that, but they've got a tall order to do just that. They come into this on the back of that 1-0 loss to Slovakia, a game where they threatened and had 2 disallowed goals. Maybe the second one with the handball was a little bit hard done by, but it's just it's a difficult one to take for Belgium, but for the neutrals, for the third parties out here, and then for the Slovakians, fantastic result for the tournament. We needed an upset to kind of turn this or give this tournament the missing ingredient, because we've had some great games, great results so far. We needed a surprise. We got a semi-surprise between Slovenia and Denmark, but this was absolutely out of the blue. And also the result for Romania out of the blue. We'll talk about that in a minute. Of course, we're talking about that one now, though. Belgium against Romania on the 22nd of June, before Belgium completes their trio against Ukraine. Currently, though, if it was to end today and qualification was now, Belgium will be in that third place category where you might be in or you're out, depending on what goes on elsewhere. So let's take a look at the Belgian players. Of course, the key men pulling the strings. We got Casteels was number 1 last time around. Was he at fault for the goal? Maybe you should chuck Kaminski in there, and that'll be nice. Of course, Witsel, Meunier, Castagna, Tillmans. They still got some aging players in there, but they also got some young, exciting ones like Doku, Openda as well, and of course Lukaku still chipping in with the goals as he does. But let's take a look then at my expected 11 for this match. Coming at you right here, right now, we're going to go with Casteels, Tiata, Witsel, Vertonghen, Castagna, Doku on the left, Trossard on the right, De Bruyne, Onana, Mangala, and Lukaku. It's a tasty 11. Will it be enough to get the result against these guys? That's right, these guys are Romania. They qualify as Group I winners. I stress that. Group I winners. I stressed it in the last one. I stress it in this one. They ain't no slouches, guys. And they're coming into this pretty good form right now. They qualified on 18th of November 2023. They've been here 5 times in the past, and now, of course, managed by Edward Ordinescu. Starman, I did put George Puskás. Might be a stretch. Didn't really get any involvement really in those goals the last time around. So, yeah, it shows my knowledge, a lack of knowledge there, but I'm getting excited about Romania. They have been my surprise. They have been my surprise package so far. Group E, where they were expected to 6-1 to win the group, 13-8 on to qualify, and to win the whole thing 200-1. Well, guess what? Those odds, chop them in half. 100-1 to win the group, to win the whole thing. Romania, they are starting to surprise us all, including me. I had a group stage exit for Romania. They're just 1 point away for guaranteeing last 16. I think they might even be already safe with the 3 points. We'll see. They do come into this on the back. Just look at that. Just look at it. Look at it. 3-0 win over Ukraine. But prior to that, a dismal 0-0 draw against Liechtenstein. Not in Liechtenstein, against Liechtenstein. How can you not score against Liechtenstein? Then you put 3 past Ukraine. The mind boggles, of course. But back-to-back clean sheets at the very least for Romania. They're coming into this. They go up against heavyweights Belgium on the 22nd of June before they complete the trio against Slovakia on Wednesday, June the 26th. But have Romania peaked too soon, of course. Big win, impressive win, got us all talking, got us all believing in this Romanian side. They're going to take on Belgium now. It's going to be difficult. And a defeat against Belgium could have a domino effect when you take on Slovakia in what could be a battle for qualification. But a draw at the end of the day might be enough for Slovakia when we come to match number 3. We'll talk about that, all about that in another video. But right here and now we are previewing the game against Romania and Belgium on June the 22nd. Currently they top the bills with those fantastic 3 goals. And let's take a look then at the key players for this squad. Nita, Moldovan competing for the number 1 jersey, and Dragusan at the back. We've got Banchu, we've got Marin, the 2 Marins there. Ines Hadji was on the bench. Common started. Dennis Mann, Stancu, of course, fantastic. Dennis Dragus as well. Lots of Romanian legends or superstars there. What about my 11? We're going to go with this one. And of course, it is Moldovan between 6. Banchu, Buraca, Dragusan, Raichu, Stancu, Marin. The 2 Marins there. Common, Dennis Mann. I've gone Pushkas, which of course is probably not going to happen. Anyway, legendary. Let's take a look at, of course, the score, the match itself. Coming out to the Cone Stadium on the 22nd of June. It's Belgium, it's Romania, and of course these 2 nations have played each other twice since 2011, and guess what? There's been a win apiece. Belgium on 67% form for them right now, just 1 defeat in the last 6 matches. Meanwhile, Romania, 1 defeat in the last 6, 58% form for them right now. Just 1 win in 5 if you want to look at it a different way. But of course, both sides boasting a 2-1 win against each other, stretching 10 or so years back there, back in 2011, 2012. Quick look at the bookies odds here. Bookies odds going with Belgium despite their loss against Slovakia and despite Romania's big win against Ukraine. 25-12 for Belgium. 25-12 on, should I say. 7-2, of course, is the draw. 11-2 is, of course, Romania on this. The public vote is a very, very tight one with the public vote. 55% have gone with Belgium. 37% have gone with Romania. And 8% have gone with the draw. What about me then? Of course, the bookies back in Belgium. The public vote back in Belgium. What about me? Now, don't get me wrong. I was blown away by this Romanian side, and I was a little bit underwhelmed by this Belgium side as well. So, a lot of the big nations, England, Italy, the Dutch, France, all struggling in their first game, but they get the results. They get the business end done. Belgium, I thought they were a little bit hard done by against Slovakia, not to get at least a point. But yes, they need a result. This Romanian side were fantastic, refreshing, and good to see. I just can't see that momentum rolling into this game against a team that's ranked 3rd in the world, has been ranked 3rd in the world forever. So I'm going to go with Belgium on this one. Don't get me wrong, Romania. I think you still got something to say in this tournament, and that game against Slovakia will prove vital for you probably finishing in 2nd spot at the end. But ultimately, you could even still win the group with a win against Slovakia on the final day, because Belgium, of course, winning here, it's going to go down to the wire. It's actually caused some major headaches in this group. But for me, I'm going to back the Belgium. I've got to back the Belgium. I'm going with my head, not my heart. I'd love to see a Romania victory. I really would. But Belgium are going to have to bounce back and fast. That's, of course, my take on it. Make sure you smash your like, 55 of them if you can. And, of course, smash your subscribe if you're new. Can Romania do it all again? Or can Belgium stun us once again and be eliminated at the 2nd game of the tournament? Goodness gracious me, that's all to be said. Until then, guys, we are done.